Okay, have the talk with you. I'm not going to get
Your Excellency, Senator Somalia, the Executive Governor of Bauchi State, the Speaker of Sinema, the Chairman PDP Bauchi State Government House, the Kalulu Hasangawa, the Deputy Secretary, His Excellency, and other members of the Bauchi Senatorial Council, and the former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, engineer, members of the state, relation of distinguished personalities of exceptional standing among the team led by the elder statesman and the former SDM. Senator Matadao, we have the former now Senator Sadiq.
Thank you, Your Excellency, our elder statesman, the former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, the former Honorable Minister, distinguished Senator, the two distinguished senators, my brother, the Speaker of the Bauchi State House of Assembly, the Chairman, and other members. My brother
of the Assembly, distinguished gentlemen, leaders of members of our delegation, good afternoon. We are here in Bauchi today at the instance of our National Chairman, Senator David Mark, the National Chairman of African Democratic Congress. Senator Mark was here because he's fully aware that the coming battle between us in 2027 to elect new people to lead Nigeria can only be successful if all the various events of the country that have good intentions and goodwill towards Nigeria are able to unite, to stand and resist the impending disaster that is waiting for us in 2027. We are fully aware that if we make a mistake and allow this government to continue post 2027, Nigeria will probably be no more as we know it. But then we probably will be backing people of salvation in trailers, but then we'll be backing people in trailers who are unable to afford medical services and everything, and the insurgency would get to the level that they'll be moving from bedroom to bedroom, harassing and killing and maiming people. So with this in mind, the Senator David Mark sent us to speak to the Kauram Bauchi to join the ADC because he's a noted fighter, he's a warrior, he's fearless, and his energies will contribute to what we already have in ADC. And so that's why we are here. We've had very fruitful discussions in a very friendly, brotherly manner. We understand the task before every Nigerian and the task before Kauram Bauchi as a governor, that when he joins ADC will be one of our field commanders. And that's why we are here. And as I said, we received a very warm reception and we thank him for it. And we hope that the subsequent discussions will be concluded by our massive registration of the people of Bauchi, as did happen in Kano yesterday. We know that the entry of Kauram Bauchi into ADC would frighten this government to the extent that they might be lawless in what they intend to do to rig the 2027 election. But we are all Nigerians and we know the strength of every one of us. We are confident that if the Kauram were to join us, we will have been battle-tested, battle-ready people to confront this government, and victory will be ours. Thank you very much.
Morning. With a delegation from the ADC headquarters, where my mentor, my boss, Senator David Mark, is leading, and he has sent an olive leaf to me to reconnect me with the umbilical cord of the opposition, where I have always emerged from. Certainly, as a leader in the PDP, we have found ourselves really in a very serious ambivalence, where our party is headless, and of course, I have pursued all avenues for reconciliation, but it has not worked. And our people are putting me under extreme pressure. And we have set up two committees, one in Abuja at the national level because of my position as a leader of the party on the other side, and one here to look at where to go. We left all our options on the ground, including APC itself. But certainly, we have discovered that we cannot be where we are not wanted. We have to find a place within the opposition. That's where our fate and political destiny is taking us to. And ADC appears to be a very enduring and, of course, luring and more acceptable platform by the people that are talking to me so far. But because I'm managing two constituencies, Bauchi and the Federation, we will try, if we are doing something, we do well. If we are doing well, we have to come together with all the parties, all the interests in the PDP at the national and subnational level. And that is why our discussion has taken long. But really, we have told them we are amenable to joining them if certain things and conditions and negotiations are concluded, as well as other parties that we are looking for. But as of now, I think that our preferred destination, but we have not concluded in a manner that we have to deepen stakeholding and collaboration so that we don't make mistakes. And that's where we are. We are very grateful for that recognition, because when you are facing a very serious political problem like ours, and somebody will offer a hand, we are very modest, and our humility is such that we are nothing until we go to the field. We believe in winning election, and elections are done at the polling unit and won at the polling unit, and we are not scared of anybody. We have done all we could do to be able to go for self-preservation, escapism, and of course amiable political participation, but it is not working. Therefore, we have to face the challenges of this existential solution that is being provided to us by ABC. We, on behalf of the people and government of Bauchi State, and indeed the PDP, the other faction that has been distraught, thank the national chairman of the ABC for offering this opportunity to us. Definitely will not allow it to slip out of our hands, considering the pedigree and antecedents of those that have been sent. Thank you very much. And timeline, we are very conscious of the timeline. Everything will be concluded by Thursday, so that we'll be able to be on the same page and not to exclude ourselves for participation. And so you will hear a firm commitment from us by Thursday when we have met in Abuja with all the parties that said I have to carry everybody along. Regarding the reconciliation, I have done everything I could. I met the APC even at the national level. I met the chairman of the APC because as a leader I must open my flanks. And I even went to see Mr. President 3 times so that he will engender the reconciliation. Because we have somebody called Wike that is being used to destroy us. And in fact, he is causing so much disaffection. And the president was amenable to reconciliation. But by the time I came, I decided to even see Wike himself in his house. I swallowed my ego and met him. But what he told me was, he is already a conqueror. He has conquered us. He's taken hold of the position of PDP. And what I was thinking, that the convention will not hold and will discontinue our litigations so that we can come to negotiation. But neither the presidency nor Wike or anybody called me. They went ahead with their ill-conceived convention. And as it is, anywhere you are, either you are on Wike's side or you are on my side, you run the risk of winning election and losing it in the court. Because even those caretaker committee that midwifed the convention, they have been discontinued by the competent court of law, that is the court of appeal. And in our own case, our convention has been set aside. So we are not novices, we are not arrogant, we are law-abiding, we believe in the rule of law, and that's why we have to find space for our people.
Some people may want to know why ADC and not APC.
ADC because it's the opposition. APC, we are not wanted there because we have not been approached, and we try to get there. But certainly, with our antecedents, we connect most of the people around us preferring ADC or other parties than APC. I open up, if they say we should go to APC, we'll go. But I think the preference is to go to opposition parties.
Your Excellency, Isiaka went.
No, we cannot be avoided. There is no condition. When we call it negotiation, it's no condition. When you are drowning and somebody offers a hand, you don't have so much to say, but certainly you have to protect yourself. Any other question?
Sir, I have a question.
There are places like PRP, YPP, APM, but our preferred recommended destination from the committee here is ABC. But I don't know what will be the preferred destination at the national committee that are set up under our leader, Professor Gerigana. And that's why I'm not being categorical that we are joining. Your Excellency, I hope to point the fire. Wait for reaction. That is what my friend Uche said. Yes, he has put the fire, but we have extinguished it because there is no fire here. Are you under any heat? So there is no fire here. If you are not light in one place, you'll be light in another place. The universe is a very interesting creation by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can oscillate, you can live somewhere. And nobody holds life and death. It is only God. And we were proud that we stood our ground, me and my brother Shema Kinde to the last. And we did that at the cost of inconvenience of ourselves, our families, and our governments. And now we have to take it the next leap after taking this to a logical conclusion where our party has been dissected, headless. We cannot stand there anymore. And so we are realists, and we believe that we have fought that monster to a level where he has taken the party to where he wants, because what he told me is that he wanted the party to be used in 2031 and want the party to be used in 2027. And since I have people that are believing in me, following me all the way, I cannot but look for other alternatives. But certainly, I don't think I have allowed the fire to burn in Bauchi. Thank you. If you are national leader, both national and this, when we are moving like a train. The whole PDP will move to any party that we want. And that is the time they will test democracy. And they will test the power of PDP and the opposition. Because I don't want to move alone. It is not about Bauchi. As for Bauchi, when we are moving from the ward. The ward chairman, councillors, local government chairman, and everybody will move to any party. And we are not afraid of confronting APC here to anywhere. But when you look at the national, with all our human capital, even the ABC, they are our creation. The left alliance were just joining our brothers and sisters there. So you will see an amalgamation or a metamorphosis of the opposition that is ready at the end of the day. But certainly I try my best to be in the mainstream, and I destiny will have it. I'm a man of the opposition. I emerged from the 2007 to become a senator from the opposition. The same thing in 2011, I fought the sitting government. And in 2023, I fought also from the opposition. So we believe in God, and we believe that platform is a platform. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency. Congress, ABC.
Wow, as we can see on the video we've just watched, the governor of Bauchi State set to come to ADC to battle the power of removing of the APC government out of power, since Wike have fought to make sure that they didn't stand the PDP, which him and Makinde remains on the party. But it looks as if that they have decided to leave the party for him. According to what he said, that Wike said no, this party can only be used on the 31st, 2031. But they said no, it must be used now. And there is no signal that the government of Tinubu or President of Tinubu himself is willing to set the record straight and let their party be. So the ADC, led by former SHD, came to them or to him for them to join them on the opposition party so that they can take power from this APC government. As you've seen, he gave them the positive answer, that's assuring them that him is part of it and he so wished to, but is in the national ground that everything will be concluded. And he told them that everything will be concluded by Thursday so that they will not be left behind. And that is to say, the governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, have said to the camp to ADC so that the power must be taken away from APC come 2027. Do you think they are going to really decamp to ADC, or it's not going to work for them? Let's hear from you in the comment section. What do you think about this? God bless you and remain safe wherever you are. Bye.